Good morning, YouTube gang. It's MLB DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my favorite 5 plays for today's early and main slate. We got 4 games on both slates, y'all. Hope everybody's having an amazing 4th of July. All right, please smash that like. Also subscribe if you want support, and also if you're new to the channel, press that bell icon so you always stay notified for future videos. Let's jump into it, y'all. Going with my pitcher for the early slate. Now you got the obvious play with Jose Barrios going against Oakland, but you know, knowing that he's at Oakland Coliseum, that's more of a friendly pitcher park, y'all. So Oakland lines are averaging around 21 strike rate versus right-hand pitchers. All right, he has a 34.3 strike rate batter versus pitcher play today with a 0.212 batting average as well. So I like this play for him, knowing that going mostly righties in this play and switch hitters, and his best pitches around righties and switch hitters. So only one lefty, so waiting to the confirmed line. So there's only one lefty. This is a great play for him in my opinion. So love this play, but it's looking at 10,500 and 11,000 on DraftKings. 29.4 projection play, but as you can see, he had 26 last game against Oakland, and this could be, you know, Oakland got good hits, y'all. So I have some plays with a couple guys from Oakland, but nonetheless, he's still in a good spot for today. Now another guy won't go GPP. I like Yadier Chirinos going against the Yankees. All right, he's 6,800 on FanDuel. He's looking about, let's go to DraftKings, and you're looking about 8,700 on DraftKings in this play. Now check him out, 208 batting average against the Yankees, and he's a great pitcher overall. As you can see, man, he's only 6.60 average OPS, and looking mostly 6 righties in this play today. And this is more of a pitcher friendly park with Tropicana Field. He's averaging 41.5 fantasy points per game in 2 underdog games. He's averaging around 32.4 fantasy points in over 10 games, averaging 27.7 fantasy points per game, 21 strike rate. All right, looking about a 2.98 ERA, a 102 whip in the past 20 games. So like him at this play. As you can see, last game 20-31, 20-18, 27. So with this price tag, you definitely got good upside. 31.1 projection play, and that's more than a 10K pitcher like Barrios. So definitely want to take a look at Yadier Chirinos in this play against the Yankees. All right, let's go to our number 2 spot. Looking at the first baseman position, I definitely like Josh Bell going against the Cubs with Jose Quintana. All right, his worst pitches against switch hitters, and as you can see, Josh Bell is a switch hitter, man. So he's been annihilating lately, y'all. But he's 2 for 7 against them with the home run. So he's been on a roll. He had 76, 6, 31 in the past 3 games at home versus the Cubs. So definitely want to take that and marinate that, man, because he's been on a roll. He's averaging 20.2 fantasy points per game in over 40 high scoring games. Looking about a 4.7 implied runs in his play against the Cubs. So why not in this play? But he's expensive play, 4,600 on FanDuel and 56 on DraftKings. But this guy is definitely worthy due to his recent production, y'all. Now going at center, definitely like Jason Castro. Going against Oakland, 64% advantage play against Tanner Anderson. Horrible against lefties and switch hitters, and his best pitches against right-hand pitchers. So love this play for Jason. All right, he had 43 last game. All right, 9, 22, 22 in the past 5 games against Oakland. Great upside, this cheap spot at 2,600, and you're looking about 38 on DraftKings. So love this play for Jason Castro in this play for today. All right, let's go to our second baseman. Still want to target Pittsburgh like Adam Frazier. He's been on a roll lately, y'all. Finally getting his groove in, man. 16-44 in the past 3 games against the Cubs, y'all. So definitely want to target at 3,300 on FanDuel. Looking at 1,200 more, so you're looking about 45 on DraftKings. 2 for 5 against Quintana with 400 batting average. He's been averaging 34.4 fantasy points in the past 3 games at home versus the Cubs. Looking about 11.6 fantasy points in the past 20 games at home. And like that, 400 batting average against him. Even though it was a small sample size, he's been on the road, man. So I'm still going to target this play for him today. All right, let's go to our number 4 spot. Let's go to shortstop. Like Jorge Polanco, 85% advantage play against switch hitters, knowing that Tanner Anderson is ridiculous against switch hitters. 2.125 OPS against switch hits. Jorge Polanco should definitely crush this. 37 on FanDuel is too cheap. But looking at 45 on DraftKings, love him in this play for today. He had 22 last game. Anderson give up an average almost 4 fantasy points per plate appearance against left-hand bats. So Jorge, he had 21 last game at Oakland. So it's a good spot to target Minnesota and Oakland stacks for today. So I like him at this play. Let's go to our last play at outfielder. Now, like I said, I will be targeted, even though I had Jose Barrios and as my top pitcher, but I like Yanni as an SB2, but I still want to target Oakland. I like Raymond Laureano, man. 2 for 5 against Barrios, 400 batting average, and this guy's been doing his thing, man. But Minnesota's, the reason why I pick him, because Minnesota's bullpen in general is one of the worst bullpens in the league. They average around 4.5 fantasy points per play appearance against right-hand batters. So even if Barrios did amazing going against the bullpen, he could definitely hit value. 3,000 is still cheap. 38 is cheap on DraftKings. So he's in a great spot, y'all. 38 last game, 18, 19 the past 5 games. So you see upside. He had 38 and 18 the past 2 games against Minnesota. So I love this play for him. He had 4 stolen bases, 6 home runs, 20 RBIs in the past 20 games. Also, the wind is blowing out to the center at 9 miles per hour in their favor for today. All right, he's averaging 27.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games at home, y'all. So, love this play for him at this cheap spot, y'all, at outfielder. All right, so that's my fade 5 on the early slate. So, let's jump into the main slate. All right, let's go to the pitcher spot. Now, like Hyunjin Ryu, that's how you pronounce it, but I like this spot for him against the Padres. He's still expensive at $10,800 on FanDuel. Of course, $11,000 on DraftKings, but he averages way better at home. Pitcher friendly at Dodger Stadium. He's averaging 51.3 fantasy points per game in 6 home games. He's averaging 46.5 fantasy points in the past 2 games versus the Padres at home. As you can see, last game 52, 41, 49, 21 past 4 against the Padres. Great upside, even though he had that bummer stat at 3 fantasy points. He got pulled out, but love him at this play, man. Easy bounce back play for Ryu in this play for today. All right, but he gonna have to pay for that. But like this play, like another guy you could look at, definitely GPP. I was looking at Dinelson, I think he pronounced it Dinelson Lamet from the Padres. Not sure if it's on here, but he's another guy you could definitely look at. Lamet he's in a good spot. You're looking about 24 fantasy points last game against the Dodgers, but that was 2017. He had an injury, he's back, but he's definitely gonna get monitored. So that's somebody you want to take a look at. I think since I'm doing this early, they didn't have this guy in there on draft dashboard, but nonetheless, if he does play, he definitely gonna be monitored. But he had a 41.7 strike rate versus Dodgers, even a 10.7 strikes per 9 innings. But Dodgers definitely has been evolving throughout the years. So going for 2017 stat, I can't really go by that, knowing that you're talking about 3 years ago. So it's definitely GPP. But as I'm saying, he did have great upside against them. So he's real cheap, but we gotta definitely check out who's gonna be the starting pitcher for the Padres for today. All right, let's go to our next spot. Going to first baseman. Definitely want to take a look at Justin Smoak if he's in here. I don't see him in here, but if they don't update it, I like Justin Smoak, y'all. So keep that in mind. Justin Smoke, I like him. 13.6 projection play versus Velasquez. Velasquez give up the most against left-hand bats, 3.05 fantasy points per play appearance against left-hand pitchers. But I like him. He had 6 home runs, 14 RBIs in the past 20 games versus right-hand pitchers. So Justin Smoke is my guy on Toronto. But another guy I could definitely look at, I like Matt Beatty. All right, if I can find him. Matt Beatty, he's cheap though. He's $2,400 on FanDuel. Looking at $35 on DraftKings. Definitely a guy you could definitely look at. He averaging 11.5 base points per game in the past 13 home games. But we gotta definitely monitor if Lammett's playing, because he has great upside against Lammett, against left-hand bats. So Matt Beatty's in a good spot on that. So we're not sure, as you can see, we're not sure about who's the starting pitcher. So I can't really give you that much information on the Padres side. But if Lammett's playing, Matt Beatty's in a great spot for today. As you can see, he had 2 10 fantasy point games at this value play. So like him at the spot if he does play for the day. All right, let's go to our next spot. Looking at second baseman, like Kevon Biggio, man. I like this guy, man. He's been doing well. Going against Hector Velasquez. Like him as he hits his best hits against righties, and he should have a good game. I like this play. He had 9, 12, 29, 32 in the past 5 games. Going against Boston, Velasquez, like I said, gives up his horrible against left-hand bats. He's averaging 3.5 fantasy points per play appearance against right-hand pitchers, averaging 3.310 batting average, 3 stolen bases, 5 home runs, 19 RBIs in the past 20 games. And alone, just in the right pitchers alone, 308 batting average, 5 home runs, 16 RBIs, y'all. So as you can see, he does his job against right-hand bats. So definitely like him at this play. Toronto's a great stack to look at against Boston. Even like Eric Sogard, man, is another good guy you want to take a look at today. He's also cheap, $3,100, and you're looking at about 48 on DraftKings. But I like him at this play as well. So those 2 guys you definitely target against Velasquez in this play for today. All right, so let's go to our next spot. Going at third baseman, definitely want to take a look at my man Josh Donaldson. All right, 4 for 5 going against Jack Eflin. 800 batting average, 1 home run as well, 3 doubles. This guy should definitely annihilate him. 32 last game against Philly. All right, and it's a great spot. He had a home run last night as well, and 5.6 implied runs for tonight. 14.5 fantasy points in over 40 high-scoring games, averaging 33 fantasy points in the past 3 games at home versus Philly. So I said, as you can see, 32, 34, 35, all were at home, y'all. So definitely want to target this play for my man Josh Donaldson. I definitely like the Atlanta stack in this play as well. All right, let's go to our last play. Like I said, I like Atlanta. You could go with Acuna. Of course, he's expensive. You're looking at 43 on FanDuel, 54 on DraftKings, but he's in a good spot. Like I said, against Eflin, had a home run, 1 for 2, 500 batting average, but it's a small sample size. But knowing that it's a great Atlanta stack, you got guys that could definitely do it their job in this play. Definitely like that spot for Acuna Jr. But let's go down for some savings. I want to go and target Shohei Ohtani. He's 11 over and under play, 5.5 implied runs for the Angels today. He's 1 for 3 against Lynn, but I still like him to just play, knowing that Lynn's worst pitches against left-hand bats. And yeah, Gold Life part as well. He's averaging 3.3 fantasy points per play appearance against right-hand pitchers. So Ohtani's in a great spot, 3,900 on FanDuel. You're looking about, I think, 52 on DraftKings, 14.2 projection play. But like this spot for him, as you know, he has a 415 batting average, 4 stolen bases, 6 home runs, 13 RBIs in the past 20 games. But versus right-hand pitchers, he has a 404 batting average, 3 stolen bases, 5 home runs, 9 RBIs. So all that's basically on right-hand pitching alone. Got to target this guy here, man. Love this spot for him at this play. So those are my fave 5, some bonus, y'all. If you like my plays, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe. If you have any questions, comment below. As you see, using draft dashboard tools in the link in my description. All you have to do is click on the link, sign up. It's only $1 for 30 days, y'all. You can do a lot for $1, so why not cash? Click on the menu bar. You have access to your top plays, your MLB cheat sheet for the best plays of the slate without doing much research. Go to sleepers or studs. Click on the watch players. You will have access to your player pool and also my plays for today. Click on watch MLB DFS picks button for either DraftKings or FanDuel. Alright, so y'all have a safe 4th of July. Alright, love y'all, man, and also collect that bag. Alright, it's MLB DFS. Y'all stay blessed, and I'll see y'all in the next video.